Hi, welcome back to Dive Gear Reviews. Today we're taking a look at the Otter Britannic Drysuit. Okay, excited to post this review today. This is my Otter Britannic Drysuit, all in black, telescopic and front zip entry. It's made to measure, so it fits my specifications pretty well. I elected to have apex valves because I'm quite confident of them. I went for apex chest and a cuff dump. As you know from previous review, I've got the Otter rock boots, so I had neoprene socks fitted to this suit. Also had a neoprene warm neck collar and a couple of little odds and ends latex seals, and yes, telescopic version braces and bits and pieces as well. So this is obviously a membrane dry suit, so you shouldn't experience any sort of changes in buoyancy at depth due to the suit, but you will have to take extra care when you selecting your undersuit because of the lack of warmth through the material, which I use the Fourth Element Arctics. Okay, a quick word about the suit. It's very tough, very durable. I've only dived it around 20-25 times, but it's very comfortable. The made to measure service is very good. It fits me almost perfectly, though one minor criticism would be that the shoulder zip, the front zip I should say, starts over my left hand shoulder just a little bit too far for comfort when reaching across. So if you're not particularly flexible with your shoulders, you're going to have to work on that a little bit, maybe stretching or a little bit of yoga or something. But or just get a buddy to help you out. But if you are thinking of solo diving and putting this suit on alone, if you have to take extra care in the measurements or be particularly flexible, I found my reaching the shoulder over the shoulder for the front zip a little bit of a challenge at first, but I'm getting used to it. Part of it is in the technique, but it is still a bit tricky. Cost. Okay, dry suits seem to be rising in price. If you ask anyone, they are getting to become a really high-end item, and picking up a good dry suit now is more and more expensive. Even the less well-known manufacturers are still very expensive. So this suit cost me around £1,000, and that was with the made to measure as well thrown in. So I do think I got good value for money. It's a very sturdy suit. You can tell by the material that it's very tough, very abrasion resistant, very cut resistant, and I'm sure it'll wear very well. The zip is also very heavy duty, and I'm sure will take a great deal of punishment before it fails. I will say that it runs quite slowly at first, so you will have to lubricate the zip quite a lot to get it to run smoothly. So I use a tiny bit of zip oil rather than beeswax now on it. Generally very comfortable suit, favoured by technical divers and sports divers alike. I went with the latex seals because I still think they're very good, very close fitting to the skin. I've never had problems with latex seals before, and I know they're relatively inexpensive to change out. Otter service is fantastic. I can't stress that enough. Their repair service and their exchange is very good. If you need parts, if you need servicing or new equipment, they're very happy to help, and really do British business quite proud, I must say. Overall, I do have another criticism of the suit. It's only very minor. Is that the logo for Otter is seen in quite a few places. This isn't especially fashionable at times. I think it's on the suit in about 5 places, on the shoulders, on the neck seal. No, six places that I can see from here. Twice on the arms, twice on the chest, and so yeah, twice on each arm, twice on the chest. So that's 6 places in total. So sometimes if you're just looking for a minimalist and you don't want to be paying for logos and advertisements, that kind of does grate on you. Just a tad. I mean, I'm very proud to wear the Otter logo, just rather not wear it everywhere. The Solas reflective type tape, I'm not sure if it is Solas, but it's certainly a Solas-like, and that is also very good, very positive touch, not just for identifying people on the surface, but also underwater. Okay, it comes in a very nice Ninja Technical black, which everyone seems to prefer these days. The socks, very comfortable. I elected to have pockets on the outer thigh. The reason for this is because I don't particularly favour pockets on the front. I much rather reach to my sides, so I go down the outside of the thigh rather than on the front, which turn into a bit like sea anchors to me. So I chose bellows pockets, which you can just see on the left there. Bellows pockets, and they're also lie flush, so they're quite dynamic in the water, in so much that you can close them, you can open them, and they lie flush to the body, so they don't create much drag. Overall, I'm very, very happy with this suit. Obviously I've only worn it 20-25 times or so now, and very, very happy with it. I don't actually use the braces now. I've taken them out. I do use the telescopic system, allowing that bit more comfort when you're sitting down and moving around the boat with your kit on, that sort of thing. So it gives you a bit more flexibility. Great attachment points on the arms, lots of space on the arms, and the seals come quite tight when you first get them, so you might consider stretching them out slightly, or just wearing them in. A little bit tight, but you certainly get your money's worth out of them in terms of wear. Placement of the valve was also very good. They got the made to measure measurements just right. So all in all, fairly top service from Otter, and would I buy from them again? Absolutely, in terms of build quality and in terms of price. However, there's a lot of competition on the market now with dry suits, and I'd be very tempted also to try some of the other suits that are coming out on the market. I could say Airsuit or DUI or such. There's an awful lot of good manufacturers out there at the minute that have very interesting brands, as do Seaskin as well, which also seem to get very good reputation and produce made-to-measure dry suits at a very reasonable cost. So, I mean, the Otter brand definitely speaks for itself with British diving. Very durable, very tough, and good quality and excellent after-sales care from the Otter team as well. So, can't fault them there. And if you appreciate this video, then give it a thumbs up if you like. Thanks.